Hey guys, so welcome to this week's grocery haul. I have to come in here to tell you guys this before you actually watch the grocery hauls. I really struggled with it this week. It has been kind of a crazy whirlwind week. Every day is slipping by. I keep having adjustments to our schedule as far as when I can get groceries. And I missed my single day window to actually go get things easily. I guess that's the best way to put it. So it has been a juggling game of trying to figure out where I might be able to squeeze it in, if I can place an order and pick it up, and there just has not been any windows. So this is like wham bam crash together this week, because when you're seeing this, I've pretty much just picked this up and edited it as fast as I can. That said, so tomorrow I'm actually picking everything up, and you should be seeing this within hours of me being done recording everything. Today I am running to Target this evening because I have a small window, and Target orders are so finicky because they're ready instantly, which is really convenient, except they only hold things for 24 hours. They have limited cooler space, and I try to be really considerate of everybody else who wants their stuff right away. So I try not to place orders when there's cold stuff if I'm not coming that same day. So like I'm picking up the Sam's Club order tomorrow, and it's at such an odd time that I can't place the Target order tomorrow morning because they won't have enough time to prep it before I'm already in the area for Sam's. But I have to remember to place it early enough tonight that they can get it pulled, but late enough it's not going to mess up the coolers for everybody else who wants our stuff today yet. That was the whole conundrum. So I've just eliminated the conundrum. I am placing the order right now. I am going this evening to pick it up because ultimately, guys, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what's there because I don't know if it'll make it into the haul. I have 4 tubs of the Land O'Lakes butter. I have 2 bottles of the Silk Almond Milk Creamer because the Califia, while in stock at Target, is way more expensive. Very yummy, but way more expensive and still unavailable at Sam's. I just have a feeling they're not getting it back. And then I got a jug of almond milk because we are down to just the last bit from Sam's Club, and the kids typically use almond milk for their cereal, as well as 2 containers of table salt because I have to make salt dough for a school project for our kids that are homeschooled. They have to make African safari animals as well as paint a mural to go behind them. It's a whole big 3D project. Anyhow, that I didn't realize how much salt that salt dough takes, didn't have enough. So that's the other reason I'm picking up tonight, so that way they have it tomorrow to do that during the day. So anyhow, guys, that is where this week has been. It has been insane because I'm picking up so late. I don't know what next week's is going to look like. However, as we move into October, what I can tell you is that this is going to get easier because 2 of my daughters are going to be home the bulk of the week because they need to focus on their schoolwork rather than work. And here, is it the first weekend in October? First or second weekend. I actually have to look at the calendar because I don't know how the weeks fall. We are going to be traveling to go visit friends for the weekend. It's a long weekend because of a holiday. For those unaware who are not in the U.S., or even in the region, because I've come to learn that not everybody in the U.S. changed the name of the holiday. Here, we call it or celebrate Native American Day. Parts of the U.S. still call it Columbus Day. So, call it whatever you want. That is what we've got. It's a 4-day weekend because there's also parent-teacher conferences leading up to it. So we are taking advantage and going to go visit some friends and take one of our extra kiddos to visit a sibling, which is going to be so exciting. And yeah, that's what we're doing. So anyhow, guys, I've rambled. Let's look at the food and then I'll run through the totals at the end. Hey guys, so I know I started this grocery haul with a opening down in my office, and I thought that the showing portion would be pretty standard. Truth is, it's not. I told you guys it's been a really rough and crazy week, and like it was actually proving to be hard to even get groceries, and truth be told, that has not changed. I've got boys making noise behind me there. I took my youngest 3 to go pick up grocery orders. Didn't fully think things through, which, I mean, it was really okay. They did amazing. But normally I have the teenagers, or at least one of them, at home to help haul stuff in. There was some heavy stuff, and doing that many laps up and down the stairs carrying heavy stuff, I kind of tweaked my knee a little bit. And you know what, guys? That's what I've got. So I'm going to run through this kind of Costco style, the way I have in the grocery cart. Because I did not set stuff up. The table was not cleaned before we left. In fact, I have got paper messes and books and board games and a plant. And then I told you guys that Shawn was out of town last week for work. Well, he ran to Costco. So we've got 2 of the 3 packs of their marinara sauce, refill on my organic brown rice, and some tomato sauce down below, because I just haven't put those away yet since he got home. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to work around all of that. Let me show you this stuff as best as I can now, now that you guys have watched me ramble twice. Okay, so starting there, guys, you can see I've just got stuff spread out kind of everywhere. It's on the table, on the bench, on the floor. Down on this end first, I do have 4 bags of powdered sugar because my girls were doing some baking last night. And I know that's upside down. I'm sorry. And they literally wiped out every last drop that we had, or every last grain or sand or whatever. So I told them I'd pick up more, and thankfully it was a Target order. So I was just able to add that to it last night. I've got this 2-pack of bread. I also have another 2-pack right here that I'm going to grab and move because you guys are going to need to see what's in there in just a minute. I've got a case of Shawn's teas. He did request that that be his last case for now. We'll see how long that lasts. I'm really proud of him for making some of the choices and changes he is. Down here, guys, I mentioned the Target order. I did not make it last night to pick it up. Plans changed again, so I had to pick it up here this morning. So I've got the jug of almond milk, 4 bottles of creamer. 2 of them are vanilla, 2 of them are sweet and creamy, and then 4 tubs of the Land O'Lakes butter. I told you guys we were getting all of that. I also added to the Target order 2 boxes of the Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwiches. One is croissant and one is biscuit. I think the biscuit, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, it does not have egg. We're going to find out here. I'm wrong. Look at that. It's just a matter of biscuit versus croissant. Over here, this is from Sam's Club. There's a little bit more in here. So I've got 2 bags of this salad. It's the garden salad mix. This is not the salad mixes that we've been getting. They were actually running low on the ones that the girls wanted. So what I did is I just got this. We've got all of this dressing in the fridge that needs to be used. So we've started mixing our own, adding some shredded cheese, some crumbled bacon, and some of that stuff. So there is that. I've got one more thing of string cheese because we have been going through that, as well as a thing of provolone cheese slices. I have got the honey roasted turkey breast, the rotisserie chicken, and the honey ham down there. I know that didn't go into focus for you guys, but that's what we've got. I have 2 bags of barbecue chips, 1 bag of the cinnamon apple straws. Oh, they even put it in upside down for me. 4 bags of Ruffles because the kids will be having nachos. Because guys, we're going out of town in a week, so I'm trying to work through things and with things and all of that, and it's kind of a hot mess around here right now. I don't know what to say. I have got a thing of Frosted Flakes. I was not buying more chocolate cereal, no matter how many times the kids put it on the grocery list. They do have Cheerios that they're still finishing off. They're doing pretty good with, but I caved and got the Frosted Flakes at least. The oatmeal was actually a request from one of the kiddos. We've got the basic variety as well as the fruit and cream variety. I have got this. Guys, this was an add-on to salt. Yes, I have 2 giant things of salt, but it's not for food. It's actually so we can make salt dough so that my 10-year-old can make figures of safari animals and a mural to go with it as part of his world studies, because right now we're covering Africa. So that's what we've got, as well as a bag of the semi-sweet chocolate chips, because that was on the grocery list. 2 of the giant things of Charmin toilet paper because, guys, there's 11 people in this house. And I realized we were actually down to our last pack and into it. So there was that. And then I also have 2 cases of water. So there it is. That's what we've got. I'm going to put this away and then we'll talk about totals. I wish I could say any of this video had gone any different, but things have not. So here we are. This didn't go up in time. I'm just now doing the closeout. Really fast for those only curious about the totals. Our grand total this week was $310.22. So we are well below our $400 a week budget. And especially given that things have been so off, I gotta say that's actually really okay. So now going into more of that. So our weekly budget, I have kept at $400, even though we've got the 3 extras and I wasn't sure how that would affect things. What has been happening is that the days I'm able to go get groceries have been so inconsistent because of appointments and school stuff and my older girls working. It has been incredibly difficult. So it's really affected my ability to even get groceries, yet alone do videos and stuff. So like this week, I had to take the 3 little ones with, which really complicated doing the video once I got home because I didn't have the extra help and they were spent from shopping. So they weren't a whole lot of help either. So what I can tell you guys is that as we move forward here in the next couple of weeks, things are going to get back into a solid routine because my girls, their work schedule is cutting way back because of school that needs to get done, as well as the fact, just in general, we are getting back into a better routine. Now, that said, this next week, guys, there's not going to be a standard grocery haul because we are leaving in a few days to go East River. We're spending the long weekend because there's a 4-day weekend from the school here. And so we are taking the long weekend and going East River to visit friends, and one of our extra kiddos gets to do a sibling visit. So that's what we're doing, which also means we are doing a Costco run. I will do a standard Costco haul. And by that I mean, as we come out of the store, I will probably get video of everything in the shopping cart just so that we have that. That is the closest thing I'm gonna have to a grocery haul. I got groceries so late this week, I'm actually going to be able to just work through things up until we leave. Once we get back, which we won't get back till Monday night, I will figure out what we do and do not need to get through the remainder of the week. And then from that point, I am getting back on my old school schedule that worked for years, and for whatever reason I decided to disrupt. I am getting groceries on Friday. So we should be good to go until then. We'll see if we need any fill-ins or not. I will get groceries on Friday, and then from there figure out if I'm just gonna stick with my old school schedule of videos up on Monday or whatnot, because it was far more consistent. And I know you guys are really great and gracious about that, but it bugs me to not be so consistent. So there is that. We are getting to go spend the weekend with Paul and his kids. We'll check in on them, see how good they're all doing and if they need anything, as well as whether or not there's any point here in the future where he is going to want us to hang out with the kids for a little bit. And I'll probably tell you guys all about that when and if that time comes. And in the meantime, what I can tell you guys too is that the 3 that we've got does not look like they're going anywhere anytime soon. So we get to keep loving on these guys because some of our more recent placements have not been that long. We're averaging like 2 or 3 months just for a variety of reasons. And these guys, I don't know. I guess the younger 2, I won't actually know for a little bit here if it looks like they're going to be for quite a while or not. But the 10-year-old is probably going to be with us for quite some time. So anyhow, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I've got a lot of other updates and things that I need to do. Working on some of those. I had a really nice long video recorded that I wanted to get up this last week when nothing went up. And I flubbed on the record time of it, and my camera ate it in classic fashion. So anyhow, I'm gonna get that redone as well as some other stuff. I have a biscuit recipe I cannot wait to share with you guys. We have been using it consistently. It's become a favorite, and I also want to share how we alter it to make different dishes with it, and show you guys how to do that. So that'll be coming up, as well as I've realized when it comes to the microwave, I have never shown you guys or shown a video on how to fully use your microwave and all of its different functions, rather than just a simple minute or second cook time. So just like my stove and oven and dishwasher videos, that's going to be coming up here in the very near future as well. So look for that later this month. And yeah, anyhow, you guys, I hope that you are truly having a blessed day. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss everything else coming up next. And I'll see you in the next one.
I ate every grocery.
You like every grocery, huh?
And you know the poison part.
The poison part? What?
The part.
Do I try to poison you with some foods?
Then
Do you like all of the groceries that Mom buys?
yes.
Yeah.
And I ate green block.
You like Grimlock. That's your newest Transformer, huh? That you got at Five Below when we checked that out. Is there any foods that Mommy buys that you don't like?
I don't eat peanuts.
Well, because we don't eat peanuts, huh?
Sometimes I don't.
And should we just tell everybody that this kind of round head movement is not pretty typical, that is purely because you were watching yourself on the screen?
So.
Should I get your snack for you now?
Yeah.
Say see you later.
See you.